Hi everybody, I just finished uploading a video, mid-tier sims versus virtually no radar, and sort of highlighted how Sims works ideally as a team support style of DD first up, and then later how Sims can actually utilize smoke for itself and do some damage. This game I'm recording live. I opted to start recording it when we saw that there were, let's see, 1, 2, 3 radar cruisers and some very dangerous and fast DDs on the other side. I actually believe I outspot all of them, unless the Mayhem has Concealment Expert. So I'm going to use that little bit of information, the fact that I'm actually, even in Sims, the stealthiest DD on the map, and I'm going to push the cap just a little bit, but you know, I'm not that fast. I don't have speed boost. So I'm going to be really cautious about getting caught by radar cruisers. And I'm just going to bait out radar. I'm going to step into this B cap. I see I've got no support behind me either. And I'm going to immediately get out. There should be a Buffalo or Alaska moving up into this area here. And probably will be inclined to throw some radar around.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Looks like they're making a push to A. I always find that really odd on this map. There's a lot of things I find really odd on this map, so I'm not going to get into that. But this map is a weird map. I think this map is broken. Our team is making a push to the C cap again. Really odd. But that's happening more and more. It looks to me as though I'm all alone in here. So I'm just going to nestle in safe and sound behind the middle island. See if I can get a cap. So far, so good. And then beyond this, I think my best option after capping B is to move down and support A. I've got such great maneuverability and solid detection that behind those islands down in the A cap, those big BBs and cruisers are really just going to be easy targets. And I'm going to be really hard to hit. This should be a reasonably easy cap to keep. The A cap, I mean. B cap, I'm not even going to. I'm not even going to think about trying to defend B cap. Yeah, you can see I've got no. None of the ships near B cap have any possibility of hitting whatever I spot. And I'm not going to outgun any of the DDs on their side. So if they want to jump into B cap, it's all theirs. But for the time being, we'll accrue some points on it. Take a look at this Iowa. He's steaming pretty hard towards the A cap. I'm going to wait until I get past this island right here before I start opening fire on anything. Sims is an incredibly fragile ship. Your health pool is really low. You really need to pick your fights, pick your opportunities really carefully. And hopefully I'm making the right choice here by getting some guns on that Alsace. I'm going to be tough to hit, even from 8 kilometers away for these guys. I don't want to get hung up on that island in front of me. And smoke isn't going to save me because the Buffalo's radar range is much greater than 8 kilometers, 8.6 kilometers. He's about to move behind an island and not be able to fire at me, so another opportunity. I'm detected by the Iowa there. Nobody's going to be firing at me here, so another good opportunity for me to start firing away, try to get some fires. Help my Jean Bart out here. Buffalo is using his radar, which is nice. So it doesn't affect me much. Unfortunately, my torpedoes are not only anemic in terms of the damage they deal, but they have absolutely no range. I think my torpedo range on this, I believe, is 7 kilometers. Yeah. So unfortunately, I am not a torpedo threat to anyone coming through those corridors at the ACAP. But we got a nice little fire going on the Alsace. Detected, it's my gun bloom. Oh my goodness. We know Buffalo has already expended 1 radar. It's going to give me the chance to move up. Oh, I do outspot the Mahan. What do you know? I can take a shot at this guy. I know I'm going to get some return fire from those big ships. So it's time to put some smoke out.
Smoke generator start.
Maybe our Jutland can make use of that. Because I'm running away. About 25 seconds or so before the Buffalo's radar is back up.
Critical engine damage. Smoke screen set.
And we don't need to be falling victim to radar when we know better.
Enemy battleship sighted. The enemy is about to win.
Buffalo's got a shot on me. He's probably going to hit me pretty hard here. Oh, the Sims maneuverability comes in handy again. I'm going to break off engagement here and concentrate on the Mahan.
Main turret critically damaged.
Now, I've got no turret now. So, that changes the game plan. I'm just going to go dark. Push back into this smoke. See if we can get some torpedoes on target. Our team has lost this game. Our team lost this game going for C and not properly defending A. There are a lot of bizarre choices, and you know, you're not going to win a lot of games when you make a lot of bizarre choices.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to starboard.
I am more or less dead here, but I'm hoping I can at least get some torpedoes down on the Buffalo. I really should be fighting this Mahan. Maybe I can get some torpedoes on him. are. With the maneuverability and fast turrets and rapid firing guns on the Sims, it's a really, really hard ship to find yourself in a knife fight with, as the Mayhan just found out. Lots of salt flying around. Wouldn't be a random game without it. I'm not getting any damage. I'm doing paltry damage, so I'm going to switch back over to my HE. Well, we did something at least. Circle back around. I've got line of sight on this Alsace if I don't lay smoke in front of our Musashi, who's about to die. So I'll use the opportunity now to at least get some damage, accrue a little bit of HP at the very least. Hopefully the game doesn't end before my slow-ass torpedoes get to that Alsace. You can see in smoke, especially this close to an enemy ship.
Smoke screen set.
I'm gonna miss altogether on those torps.
Our team depends upon you.
I resist the urge to just hold the left key down and ripple fire, because the ripple fire gives an outline of your ship effectively to the opposing team, and they can just nail you in smoke. And with some of the mods and changes to the minimap recently, nailing you in smoke has just gotten ridiculously easy. Let's take a look at the team score. Not terrible, I guess. You know, it's a disappointing game. But this is one of those games where, as bottom tier DD, I did everything I could do to survive, stay alive, to cap, to spot, and to support. And if you don't have the team behind you, sometimes, you know, it doesn't really matter how well you do your job. You're just not gonna, it's not gonna find success. But play that way more often than not, and your win rate is going to climb. And I just wish that there was a bit more awareness of how to play, or how, you know, what strategies to take into certain maps, because what both teams actually displayed on this map today was not typically the way to do it. We got outplayed. We got beat up really, really bad. Most of our team got spanked really quickly, way up in the north at the CCAP. And, you know, we just didn't have the means to pull off a win here. But, you know, every game is a learning experience. I took something away from this game. I, you know, learned a little bit more about how to play Sims. Got more familiar with this ship. You know, reconfirmed some of my ideas about how strategy should work on this broken ass map. And yeah, you know what? I still had a fun time. I'm gonna take the Sims into another game here soon. Hopefully, 2 out of 3 games will be wins, and you know that's what you need to establish a winning record. I hope you took something from this, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much.